What's good, YouTube? It's your boy here for another episode of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. In the last episode, you guys, I completely forget what we took. What did we take on? Assault? No. I forget what we fought. But we fought something last episode. It was pretty big, and it gave me a frighten. I hear fleas. I hear walking. Doesn't seem to be any machine nearby, so I guess we're good. I like how I said, there doesn't seem to be any machine nearby, and there they are, like 5 feet outside of this thing's range. Alright, whatever. But yeah, today our task is to go ahead and meet up with Rust. And alright, listen. We went over this before. I understand that you have your issues. Everybody does. But we don't need these problems. Hey, you know what's weird? You know what's weird, you guys? Switching from one game's sensitivity to another game's sensitivity, it's so weird. Like, I was the type that no matter what kind of game I was playing, whether it be like a racing game or a shooter, that I could never play on high sensitivity. And you know, me and Squad, we took quite a bit of time away from Siege, and when we were playing before, I would play on like.
Aloy, you must speak.
All right, sir, you are creepy. I didn't even see you. Jeez, haven't you ever heard not to? Can I throw a rock at you? Can I just? No, I want to hit him with this rock. Can I hit him with this rock? Jeez. Why would you just sneak up on me like that? Gosh.
Aloy, let us speak. Aloy.
Nope, I don't want to speak to you.
We must speak.
Fine.
Aloy,
If you insist.
It's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that's right. The proving
Look for
is
High
coming
Matriarch
up.
Teersa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
You know,
You've
I
lived
still...
in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
You know, he actually looks pretty sad.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
I still want to know what Rost did to become a permanent outcast.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Okay, I was about to say, how do I roll? There we go.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Carja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Carja.
Carja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Dang, it's like going into high school.
My mother said you were an outcast.
Alright, fine. I don't want to actually talk to you anyway.
I love this part. I want to see something new.
The matriarchs are supposed to be wise and calm. Well, I heard him arguing like a couple of children the other day.
Ooh, save. Say, like, aren't I supposed to be able to break these?
I won't let the Carja think this stop me from enjoying the
It may
festival.
not mean much to you, but the High Matriarchs work hard to keep us strong.
Don't act like I didn't see you watching me. What do you want?
This hate crawls.
Now this is living. We should keep that full every day.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
And then
Over here.
she asked for a mate blessing with my father.
Who are you?
I swear. Aloy, here. I have something for you.
I was told not to speak to strangers. Who are you? Oh,
It
this the
is
guy we
Aloy,
saved
isn't it?
before.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa
Forgot
told me
about
about?
him.
I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Take that. Okay then.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
I wonder how you got my measurements.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Well, alrighty then. See you later.
I love this part.
Interesting.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. I'm with high. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Fast's a bull. What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail. Listen carefully now. Better last. Or you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. No, in the beginning.
You remember that
All
brave
life
got
came
drunk
from
and danced
all
naked
mother.
around the fire last year?
People, machines, and beasts,
But funny.
all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But soon,
this brings me back.
though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
I've heard better.
The machines had
Could you not be
whispered,
so rude?
promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world better.
Too much romance
They
and not
told the
enough fist
faithless
fights.
they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the
Not
machines.
enough gossip at the festival.
Only the
this
true
year.
children, the
So
mothers
many
and fathers of the
scandals
Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible.
walk past?
Monuments to
The
their
old mother
sins.
forget them and
But
all
they
their
would not
workers.
serve.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired of all these people talking in the background.
A king
Let's just
rose
let's just
up among
continue.
the
I was actually interested in hearing this.
Over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful.
Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
Is that why
I won't
you
hold it against
talk
you.
to Aloy?
If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. Always happy to take your shards.
Whatever.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome. For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers
Ard.
and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown
know
device
the
detected.
Karja stand with you.
He's wearing a
As the
focus,
sun's light
just like mine.
frames the stoutest trees, as those you have nurtured.
Where did he find a
take
focus?
their places among your
You're
braves.
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
It has to be. The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Oh, I didn't get to ask about the other guy. Oh, wait,
If
I
the
guess...
Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
I mean, it was only
Your
one person
tribe
talked
was
to you.
at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Are you flirting
Or
with
just
me
come
too?
to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I think it's time we end this conversation. Still, we
You
have
said
one
the
more
machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
So we've asked all our questions.
Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Well, alrighty then. Where are we supposed to go now?
Are we supposed to forget what the Carja did to our tribe? All Mother, give me strength.
Hey, what's up?
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh, come on, don't cry.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
For Rost, for my mother, for myself.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Well, before we talk to Olin, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and we will return to some more story. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.